Hello, welcome back to another Scratch tutorial. For some reason, I'm just making a lot of Scratch tutorials. Or it's like, this whole YouTube channel is now Scratch tutorials. Deal with it. I haven't done much gaming in a while. So first what you have to do is just delete the sprite, and then just click backspace. And then what you have to do, I didn't describe what we were doing. What we're doing is we're making a Pong game on Scratch. Not a Pong game, like a game where it shows text. Like if someone were to be typing, it would look like that. So I'm going to be showing you how to do it. First, we have to make the alphabet. So the requirements of doing this is like make the alphabet in order. You can do whatever font or color you want, any color you want. And then make sure, you see this like target here? Make sure the plus lines up with that for every single letter. And then name the letter what the letter is. Name the costume what the letter is. Then right click, click duplicate, and then make the different one and name this one B. You get it? Yeah, I think you do. So what I'll do is I'll just clip until I have them all. So everybody, a good thing to keep in mind, like letters like the I, if you duplicate them, you may need to center them a bit because it's a smaller letter. So now that you have from A to Z, all letters are centered, the font and the color that you choose, duplicate the Z, delete the Z, and name the costume underscore. So this will make us so we're able to make spaces in between our words. Now for the coding. Okay, so now for the coding, all you need to do is go to My Blocks, make a block, name the block, name the block text. It doesn't matter if you click enter or not. Then click input. Don't click this input, click this round input, and then say talk, then add a label, say at, then add another input and say speed. Now click OK. You have made this block right here. So now what you have to do is go to control here, click get a repeat block, then get the repeat block and drag this and say speed, and then looks, switch costume to operations, letter, delete these variables. Well, you won't have the variables. You'll say delete the my variable, and then name a variable, call it C for all sprites. Do a variable named number for all sprites. Okay, then drag this first one, that's number, and then drag the other one, that is and then wait a second. Oh, wait, never mind. Delete this block. You say talk first, then text, add a label, add, and then, okay, that's what you should do. So then connect this with that, and then say number of text. Put it right there. Then do go to variables, change number by 1, and then go to there and then create a clone of myself, and then motion change X by 15. Then what you have to do is all you have to do now is just duplicate that, drag this over here and put that under. That's all you really need to do. Now say then say when I receive new message, reset, call it reset. When I receive reset, my variables, and then set C to 1, and then set number and C to 1. So just go like that, and then get a when I start as a clone block, which is over here. When I start as a clone, when I start as a clone, get control forever, then get an if then, put it inside, then get an equals block from operators, and then change this to 1 and change this to C. Then you'll say set C to 0, and then delete this clone. Then once you've done that, this is the last stitch of code that you'll ever need to do to make this. Well, maybe. So then get this when flag click block, when green flag clicks block, set C to 0, and then set number to 1. Then go and then do a go to, then say -100 0. Actually, this is just where the text's gonna be. You can put this text wherever you want, but I just think -100 0 is the best. So then go to my blocks, drag the talk at block, then what do we want to say? Well, first what we do is we say wait, and then broadcast reset. But this wait seconds is waiting the time until the next line, until the next sentence is, this is how much time the next sentence will appear. So if I say hi here, whenever you're done saying a thing, always put an underscore after the last word. And since this has 3 symbols, the HI and the underscore, the symbols would be 3. And then what I want to do is just duplicate this and then say also, whenever you want to make a space, always do an underscore instead of a space. Also, if you want to add punctuation, just make that one of the letters. So then, since this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 things, I'll say 25. And then, since I want the sentence, so, hi, what do you want to, yeah, you see it smudges all over there. So I'm just going to chop this in half. So how I do that is I'm just going to delete some of this sentence, and then say, so this is now 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. And then duplicate this and say the rest of the sentence. But I want the sentence to go on immediately. So I'll say 0.1. And 0.1 is until it goes to the next sentence. So this is just the time until it goes to the next sentence or the next line of code. But I forgot one major thing. If you want to go down, if you want the code to go to the next line, all you have to do is say whatever x you have, and then make the y 20 less than what it actually was. So since it was 0, I say negative 20. So then now, if I go over here, hi, what do you want to play? Since it goes to the next line, which is negative 20. And since I want this to go on immediately, I'll say 0.1, which is 1 millisecond. So then it would type in really fast. That's how it goes to the next line of code. Also, you can make a backdrop. You can do whatever you want, and it won't mess up anything. So now, yeah, you can like make whole paragraphs with this. All you have to do is just duplicate that block, and then, oh yeah. Also, if you say too much, like, let's say you accidentally said too much, this will happen. It'll say, well, what it'll do is it'll like smudge all the way over there, or have like a bunch of different letters, like, let's say you accidentally said like 16. Like, it would just go like, hey, what do you want to play? And then play. Like, it'll say it again and again and again and stuff. So just make sure you have it at the what is the right thing. Also don't add any capitals. Unless you add that as one of the letters. What do you want to? I want to play Scratch. So then count out how many digits are in here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So then, 2. And now, what I want to do is say, so yeah, now that I have this, I'll just say, -1. Well, then I'll say -100, and since it already was -20, now I'll say -40. Then, what it will look like, it will say, hi, what do you want to play? I want to play Scratch. But that's a little, like smudged, kind of. And also, I don't really like how, play, I don't like the play, so I want to actually add play here, so that's just 5 more digits, so that would be 17, I believe. And then, hi, what do you want to play? I want to play Scratch. So, yeah. Also, I want to move that to the side a little bit, so I'll just say negative 112 maybe. I don't know, that might be good. Hi, what do you want to play? I want to play Scratch. Maybe like negative 20. What about that? Hey, what do you want to play? Yeah, I moved it there. I want to play Scratch. So that's what you do for that. And also, yeah, that's basically how you make text. Also, also if you want to make like a the end screen, you can say events well then so then so when you have this, what you have to do is nothing. We're not going to do that because that is for another video. Also, yeah, just delete that forever. This is all the code we got. Pretty crazy, I know. Oh, this is the most I can zoom in. Wow. Oh, it's fascinating.